You're eating better, you're working out, you're saying no to sugar, you're even meditating, stretching, and going to bed early. You're doing everything right. So why are your symptoms getting worse? Why the bloating? Why the weight gain? Why the 3 a.m. wake-ups and the random crying spells? Why do you feel like your body is falling apart, even though you're trying harder than ever? Let's talk about it. Because what you're experiencing is not your fault, and it's not a failure of willpower. It's a mismatch between your habits and your hormones. In this video, I'm going to show you why your well-intentioned strategies might actually be making your symptoms worse and what to do instead starting today. If this hits home, hit subscribe. Every week, I break down what's really happening in your body and how to take back control without guessing. Let's start here. Imagine this. You skip breakfast to cut calories. Have coffee, maybe a protein bar. Push through your morning feeling virtuous, but a little tired. By 2 or 3 p.m, you're shaky, you're craving carbs, and you're starting to lose focus. You grab something, maybe a sweet snack, maybe another coffee, and keep going. Then dinner comes. You're starving, but you try to keep it light. The cravings are loud. You might eat a little more than planned. Then you feel bloated, guilty, and exhausted. You crash into bed and then you're wide awake at 3 a.m. Again, does this sound familiar? This is one of the most common cycles I see, and it happens to women who are trying their best because the advice they've been given is outdated and it doesn't work for a hormonally shifting body. Let's break down what's actually going on. When you skip meals, your blood sugar drops, your body panics and it spikes cortisol to keep you going. Cortisol raises your blood sugar artificially and then it crashes again. So your body craves sugar or caffeine to stabilize it. And this is a cortisol insulin roller coaster. And for women in perimenopause, it's a hormone disaster. Now layer on top of that an intense workout on low fuel. That raises cortisol even more. And because your body is already under stress, it doesn't burn fat. It stores it, especially around your belly. It pulls resources away from hormone production. It disrupts sleep, it destabilizes mood, and it compounds fatigue. And this is why you can be doing everything right and still feel worse. By the way, if this sounds familiar and you want to start tracking what your symptoms are really telling you, I created a free symptom decoder cheat sheet. If you grab it below, it walks you through exactly what to look for. Now, let's go deeper. You eat a healthy packaged snack, a high-fiber protein bar, or a low-fat yogurt with granola. But if you flip the label, it's filled with ingredients like cane sugar, corn syrup, glucose, maltodextrin, natural flavors, soy protein isolate, to name a few. And these ingredients spike your insulin and mess with your metabolism. They create inflammation and they leave you feeling hungrier than before. Then you add artificial sweeteners, thinking they're better, but they can confuse your brain's hunger signals. And in some women, they trigger cravings worse than sugar, all while your hormones are already unstable. So you're tired, you're wired, you're bloated, and you're still trying to figure out what you did wrong. Let me be clear, you didn't do anything wrong. You followed advice that wasn't made for you. You don't need to punish your body. You need to understand it. Let's talk about what actually works. First, start your day with protein and healthy fat. This calms your blood sugar, it grounds your energy, and it tells your body we're safe. Try eggs and avocado, a protein smoothie with nut butter, or a tofu scramble with veggies. This one shift can reduce your cravings and stabilize mood and lower cortisol throughout the day. Secondly, try strength training instead of chasing cardio. Yes, movement matters, but more is not better. Better is better. Strength training helps build lean mass, regulate blood sugar, and support hormone production. It also improves sleep and mood without spiking cortisol like high-intensity cardio does. And thirdly, trade processed snacks for whole food fuel. Ditch the bars and the flavoured yogurts. Opt for boiled eggs, Greek yogurts with berries, nuts, roasted veggies, or clean protein. Whole foods give your body what it needs without the blood sugar roller coaster. And when you combine those 3 shifts, your symptoms stop feeling random. You stop feeling like you're losing control and you start seeing real progress. in your energy, your sleep, your weight, and your mood. Let me give you a few client examples. Jenna was skipping breakfast, pushing through HIIT workouts, and crashing every afternoon. She was eating clean, but exhausted, bloated, and anxious. We swapped her breakfast, added protein. We dialed down her workouts. We brought in strength and rest days. We cut the protein bars and we added real meals. And within 2 weeks, she was sleeping through the night. By month 1, her energy was stable all day. And by month 2, the bloating was gone and she kept her results because her habits were aligned with her hormones. And that's the shift I want for you. So let's recap. If your symptoms are getting worse despite doing everything right, it might be because you're skipping meals or undereating. You're overtraining without recovery. You're eating processed health foods that spike your cortisol. And the fix? Stabilize blood sugar early. Support your nervous system through strength and rest, and fuel with real food that your body recognizes. And if you want help with that, download my free Symptom Decoder cheat sheet. It shows you how to track your symptoms and identify what's actually driving them. You can also grab my Menopause Superfoods guide. It walks you through the best foods for stabilizing hormones naturally. Both are free and both are linked below. But most of all, I want you to know this. You're not broken, you're not failing, and you're not alone. You're in a new phase of life, and it requires a new strategy. And I'm here to help you find it. So download the guides, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in the next video. You've got this.